Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Depending on where you are in this world, God bless you. This is Gloria White coming to you from Utah, USA. Yes, I was in the hospital. I went in for a sedated MRI to try to find out what's wrong with my back. And I remember when they were bringing me back, they went by the nurse's desk and somebody said, "How's it look?" And the guy said, "It's bad. It's very bad." I'm like, "Oh no." Well, so what it is with my back is that the little holes that your nerves come out of your spinal column, the holes have, got, I don't know if it's arthritis or calcium or what is built up on those nerves. The other thing is the herniation. I have a herniated disc, so it may be that this herniated disc has just gotten way out of control. But it's weird, you don't hear about anything until you have it. And then you find people that have the same thing, you know. And so I was talking to this lady on the phone yesterday at the drugstore, and I told her what was going on, and I said, it's so weird because I can stand up, but I can't stay standing up because I get this like painful sensation from my waist all the way down my body, my whole body from my waist down. I get this painful sensation, and even after I sit down, it doesn't stop. And she says, "I had that same thing." I was like, "Oh, really?" So then I'm, of course, very curious and I want to know, well, could they fix it? Did you get it fixed or what? I said, "What did they do for you?" And she said, "Oh, they did surgery." And I said, "Oh, they did surgery." I said, "Well, how was that?" She said, "Oh, well," she says, they did the surgery and then I was only in the hospital for 3 days. And then I came home." And I said, "Really?" And this was very encouraging to me that you would only be in the hospital 3 days and then you could go home. And so um, uh, I asked her, "Well, how long did it take you to recover?" And she said, "About 3 months." And I was like, 3 months. Okay, well, we don't want to be, in a nursing home or in a rehab facility for 3 months. So, I mean, I tell you. um, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. My doctor that ordered the test is out on vacation until July the 5th. And I have an appointment to see him on July the 5th. But then I got a notice from housing that they're going to be doing inspections on that same day. And I've been waiting for 3 weeks for this appointment. And so I called the lady and I told her, and she said, because the guy came to my apartment last year and he said that I was good for 2 years, that they would only be doing it biennially, which means every 2 years. And so I called my worker and I said, I have this appointment. I've been waiting for 3 weeks to see the doctor. And she says, "Well, we're having to do everybody. They told us to just do everybody." And so anyway, I didn't cancel my doctor's appointment because I'm thinking, well, what could happen is the guy could come first thing in the morning to my apartment and I will be freed up to go to my appointment with the doctor. So I didn't cancel my appointment. And so let's say a prayer that the guy comes first thing in the morning to my apartment, and that way I can still go see my doctor and I won't have to miss the appointment, because with their vacation time that they're having and the holidays, it's getting longer and longer wait times to get in to see him. And anyway, his two nurse assistants, I mean, oh my goodness, don't get me started on that. Um, those little girls need to uh, figure out what they're doing over there, because now once again they've left on a vacation and didn't fill my prescription. a prescription that I need. And I'm like, so then I have to call and leave a message for the doctor that's on call, the same one that wouldn't write my prescription the last time my doctor was out, and I needed a prescription refilled. So let's hope that he calls it in this time, huh? And his nurse doesn't call back and go, well, Dr. Butler doesn't want to do that. And I'll be like, oh, okay, well, I guess we're going to have to go to urgent care or the emergency room to get this medicine. But whatever we have to do, we'll do it. But say a prayer for me that the housing inspector comes first thing in the morning to my apartment on the 5th. And also, say a prayer that that Dr. Butler fills my prescription so I don't have any problems. You know, some medicine you can't just stop taking it. It'll make you sick. It'll make you very sick. So I don't want to get very sick. And as always, I love you, and I'm sorry if I worried anyone, but I did my videos, you know, and the night before I left, and I thought, oh, I'll be back, you know, on Tuesday night, and they'll never even know I was gone. But you caught me. And anyway, and as always, I love you.